What's up, guys? Steve here with Soul Lifts. So today I did an arm workout, kind of a bodybuilding style workout. I don't do these very often, but I've decided to throw some bodybuilding stuff in. Normally I do weighted chin-ups. Today I just did a warm-up set of unweighted chin-ups. Actually, I forgot my dip belt at home, so this is warmed up. Again, switch over to the close grip easy curl. I really want to focus on full range of motion. Not necessarily that I need to lock out my elbows at the bottom, but I want to get almost there before I'm coming back up. And of course I want a nice squeeze at the top of the motion as well. So I did a warm-up set at 30, then another warm-up set here, 50 for 3. And I'm trying to take the momentum out of it. I don't want to be rocking back and forth. Here's 60, I think. And you can see that's, yeah. I'm throwing my back into it just a little bit much. So I'm going to drop the weight back down and do another set at 50. Yeah, that's a much better form for me at 50. Sometimes I'll even do these with my back against one of the arms to the power rack to minimize the rocking back and forth if I'm feeling like I'm using too much momentum lower back to throw the weight up. Just another angle there. You know, I'm using the powerlifting breathing to get the weight up. Big breath in. And then right in the last 25-30% of the movement, I'm going to exhale. And then this is just the cleanup set, the burnout set here at 30. And I'm starting to feel the pump coming in here, which is nice. I do a double bench weighted dips. Now, what I shouldn't have done here was straighten my legs out. And I felt like if I straightened my legs out, I was going to get a better range of motion with the dip itself. And as you can see, it looks really uncomfortable on the patellas of the knee. It is really uncomfortable on the patellas of the knee. I don't know how healthy it is to be doing it exactly this way. The next set that I did 10 at 80, 10 with 60, and the 10 at 40, I think I've kind of fixed it up a little bit more. Yeah, that's what I should have been doing, although it takes a little bit of the weight out of it to do it that way. Obviously, if you straighten your legs, it's going to be heavier, but it's also going to, be more dangerous for the knees. I finished off with a set with just the 20. So did this odd lying curl, and I'm gonna. This is going out to the captain. So I'm going to call these captain curls. He's somebody I work out with sometimes who likes the bodybuilding style over the powerlifting style, and he introduced me to these, saying that the exercise hits the peak of the bicep. I kick my legs out so that I'm not throwing in the lower body to it. Did a set at 50 to warm up, then went to 75, did 8 at 75. This is an odd looking exercise. There's another angle of it. I want to bring it right down to the tip of my nose. If I really force it onto the tip of the nose, it forces that contraction at the end of it just to get it that extra centimeter there. So I did a few sets of these, 4 or 5 sets of these lying concentration curls and getting out of there. Here's another angle. One last angle for these. I think it's my last set here. So I did bicep, then tricep, come back to bicep. So the next one coming up, also a tricep exercise. This one a superset. So I'm supersetting the straight bar tricep pushdowns. So here I'm doing a first set was 20 at 75 kilos. And I'm trying to squeeze my triceps into the lats. to try and keep the elbows nice and tight and close to the body. And then right over to the overhead tricep extension, the French press. And right at the end of the movement with the rope, I want to flare the ends of the rope out. And the next angle, you'll probably see it a little bit better. So direct superset there. Again, come back, do the straight bar at 75. And then as soon as I'm finished that, I'm going to go right over, grab the overhead, and go right into the French press again. And here you should be able to see, yeah, want to really flare the ends of the rope out at the end of the movement. And it just hits a different area of the tricep. Harder to get the heavier weights when you're doing the overhead. And again, another set. So I think I did 4 supersets with the push down and then the overhead extensions. And then back to biceps again. This one, a standing crossbody hammer curl. I don't know if you can see that it's crossbody from there. I lean forward. I put my hand against either the Smith machine or the power rack here in this case. And kind of to get a little bit more of the range of motion, but also to take momentum out of it. I don't want to be, using any momentum through the hips and lower back. Although you can see it kind of looks like there's a little bit of shrug there. But this exercise felt pretty good. And just switch up the arms, give it a second or two, and I think I did 15 aside with the 20 kilos for the first set. There's another set here from a different angle. Here you should be able to see the crossbody movement a little better. Right, so I really want to bring it up to the pec on the opposite side of the body. I don't want to use too much momentum. I want to kind of deaden the rest of the body. And I saw Big J doing this in another video for his posing arm workout. So this sitting cable triceps overhead extension, just grabbing the cable itself. So I'm not using a D handle or anything. And I think I did a couple sets of this with 15, and I ended up supersetting this with standing cable concentration curls, the crossover concentration curls. So it was this exercise superset with the next one that's coming up here, which just is an odd looking exercise. I think I did a set at 20, a set at 25, maybe one more set at 30. And that was pretty much it for the workout. I did a couple of supersets. The last one being a tricep bicep superset, another double tricep superset. This bodybuilding style stuff. Give the central nervous system a little bit of a day off. So that's what I did for arm day. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Please leave any comments down below. I'm going to post up the workout details here so that you can see what I did. Of course, you can also follow me over on photocracy.com to see all my workouts. And until next time, keep growing.